So you know how we all have teachers that we absolutely love in high school, elementary school, whatever school. You love those teachers. They inspired you to do great things, blah, blah, blah. This isn't one of those stories. This story is about how I was going to a private school. I had, the second year we got this new teacher, supervisor person. Okay, that's what we call them, supervisors. We didn't call them teachers. Well, I'm going to try to not use names to protect the innocent and the somewhat not innocent. She was something else. If the rule said that you wore a blue shirt inside out, upside down, every other Thursday, you had best wear that blue shirt upside down, wrong side out every other Thursday. Because if you didn't, heaven help your soul. Yeah, it was something. So school had this 3-strike system. If you got, they called them demerits, if you got 3 demerits, you got a detention. It was like a 30-minute detention. So I was sitting there, and I had already received, whatever. I had already had two or three demerits. I was at 2, and I was working on my 3rd. And I think it was because I didn't get my homework done. Do your homework, kids. Do your homework. These things happen if you don't do your homework. Well then, and she says, you did not do your homework. And I was like, yep, didn't do it. Sorry. She says, well, I'm going to give you a demerit for not doing your homework. And I said, okay, well, that's fine. I crossed the line. I didn't do homework, and the consequences are you get a demerit. That's what it is. And then she says something else to me, and I was like, alright, lady. You used my middle name. You've lectured me. You don't know why I didn't do my homework. I could have been fighting off a horde of zombies. I could have been tag teaming with Superman. Batman and I are like this, man. We're like this. You don't know why I didn't do it? She was like, just blah, blah, blah. And so she goes to walk away. And so what did I do? My 12, 13-year-old sassy self. I went, yeah, cue Dr. Phil. How that unfire ya? Thanks, Dr. Phil. Appreciate it. Love you so much. Not really. So then she slapped me with a 4th demerit. And I was like, lady, you want the bull? You want to get the horns? And she was like, do you want a 5th one? And I was like, I want to say that I tried to be a big old BA and was like, yeah, give me a 5th one, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I didn't act like that. I was like, no. No. You best change your attitude, young lady. Nobody calls me that but my mother. And I looked at her and I'm like, lady, you are now on the list. You know the list? Everybody's got a list. A list of people that you're like, I don't like you. You have officially made the list. People one day, when I have superpowers, when I am awesome, when I am great, when I have had success, I'll be like, boom! Yeah, she made the list. I was like, okay. Alright, this day's gonna suck. I'm not gonna let the whole day suck. I'm gonna do my homework. I'm gonna get forward. I'd like to say I did that. I didn't. I didn't. I got upset and I went in the ladies' room and cried. Then I said, all right. I told my mom, I said, I can't go to the school anymore. I went to school, and you had an option of when you served your time, your detention time. You could either serve it at lunchtime, or you could serve it after school. We only had about an hour-ish for lunch. I think it wasn't that long. And when you talk about your parents and how they explained how a woman has her cycle, yeah, that was going on in there. That was, and I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die right here in detention. I'm never gonna get to see all the things I want to see. I'm never gonna get through that. I'm gonna die in detention. Yeah, I was a very melodramatic kid. And so I was like, I am finished eating. I don't have any homework I can do right now. I'm not gonna just sit here and stare at a wall. That is a waste of time. And so I put my head down. And this teacher person, same one, she comes by me and she says, Christina. And I went, nobody says my name like that. She goes, Christina. Book of death. It's shooting out of my eyes. There's fireballs coming out of my eyes. Can you see the fireballs? Because there's fireballs. She says, this is not nap time. You are in detention because blah, 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 and starts rattling off. Okay, that was good that she said this is why you're getting punished. That's a good thing. How she said it was something else. So I said, all right, I'll fix this goose. Sorry, goose. She walks out, check on the other kids. I put my head down. My friend, he looks at me like, what are you doing? She just told you to sit up, you can't sleep. I'm like, beep her. I don't feel good. He was like, okay. I see nothing. And she comes back in, I pop my head up. She walks up, I pop my head down. She walks back up, walks back in, I pop my head up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. For the next 45 minutes, probably gave myself whiplash. And then she comes in and she says, all right, your detention is over. Please go back to the classroom. And I was like, classroom, my I know, classroom. This is jail. I'm going to stay in this jail no more. I'm breaking out. You ever heard of breakout? Yeah, I'm breaking out. So I said to her, I came up to her, and I grew a pair of toes, I'll put it that way at that point. Comes up to me, I go up to her and I said, Miss So-and-so, I'm going home. And she went, well, blah, 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 blah. And see, when the crustacean gets mad, bad things happen. Bad things. So she says, I said, I'm going home. And she said, well, I was like, okay, put your jaw back up on by your top lip. Watch my honey as it walks out the door. So I called my dad. I called my mom. She didn't answer. I was like, typical. Called my dad. I was like, hey, Dad. He was like, hey, Christina. Tried to carry on a conversation with me. Right then, as I'm having World War III going on in my gullet, I've got Miss So-and-so back there staring at me. And I'm like, Dad, I don't feel good. He goes, oh, what's wrong? I don't feel good, Dad. Oh, You want me to come and get you? Yep. Okay. Be ready. I'll be here in so many minutes. Okay. I told her, I said, as I was walking out the door, I said, you're mean. And I don't like you. And we need to treat people with a little bit more compassion. Not all of us have it together 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, like you do. And I went off. My mother got a call later that day saying that Christina was being disrespectful. Well, hey guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Alright, see you in the next one.